want to talk to you guys about the 12 benefits and riches that you will enjoy by taking possession of your own mind. I'm also going to show you the 6 penalties that you would encounter by not taking possession of your own mind. It says, "O divine providence, I ask not for more riches, but more wisdom to wisely utilize and accept the riches I was given at birth in the form of the power to control and direct my own mind to any means I desire." I'm going to say that again. "O divine providence, I ask not for more riches, but more wisdom to wisely utilize and accept the riches I was given at birth in the form of the ability to control and direct my own mind to whatever ends I desire." That is the most powerful thing that all of us was given. But here's the challenge. We don't exercise. We allow things to creep in our thinking, which causes us not to be able to concentrate. And when you lack concentration, you lack focus. When you lack focus, you're not clear. When you're not clear, you can't work. But if you can clear this, it will give you the concentration you need to go do something special with your life. Here are the 6 benefits that you get by controlling your mind. Number 1, sound health. See, if you control your mind, you'll be strong enough to go work out. You'll be strong enough to get yourself up when you don't feel like doing anything. Guys, it takes mental energy to be able to force yourself to work out. And if you control your mind, you're not going to be thinking negative. If you're not thinking negative, you're going to be healthy. So the number 1 key is sound health. See, guys, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have physical health, money means nothing. See, guys, most people think that as I have this discussion with you, I'm really talking to you guys about money. I'm not talking to you about money. I'm talking about being successful. Being successful has nothing to do with money. Money will come as a result of you doing the right things. So number 1, sound health. Number 2, peace of mind. If you take possession of your mind, you will have a peace of mind. Number 3, labor of love of your own choice now. Some people have labor of love, but they really prefer not to do it. So labor of love of your own choice. Number 3, labor of love of your own choice. Labor, yes, L-A-B-O-R. Number 4, freedom from fear and worry. Freedom from fear and worry. Because if you control your mind, you're not worrying about stuff. If you control your mind, you're not anxious. When you don't control your mind, you become anxious. When you become anxious, you can't concentrate. If you're anxious and worrying about if you're worrying about the past and thinking about the future, you will become crippled in the present moment. The only moment you have complete control over is the present moment. But I said, Tauheed, what does this have to do with closing business? Every daggone thing. Everything. The number 1 key to growth is mind control. The number 1 key, you ask anybody that's wealthy in America, that's a millionaire, they have mind control. They're good at controlling the way they think. They're good at directing their mind. Number 5, positive mental attitude. Every time I went for a promotion, my mind was so absorbed in what was needed. I was locked in and locked down. Number 6, material riches of your choice and quantity. You notice they said the last thing was money. The last thing they said was money. You got to be healthy. You got to have a peace of mind, labor of love, freedom from fear and worry. You got to have a positive mental attitude. Then you can get the money. You get the riches of your choice and your quantity. How about that? These are the penalties that you would endure if you don't control your mind. Number 1, ill health. If you don't control your mind, you will not be healthy. Ill health. Oh yeah, that's like Man, I'm gonna tell you something. If either I'm gonna be not healthy or I'm gonna control my mind. What's your choice? Which one y'all gonna choose? I'm gonna control. I am not gonna be walking around here not healthy. I want a quality of life while I'm here on this earth. Anybody else? Anybody with me? Anybody want a quality of life while they're here on this earth? Number two, if you don't control your mind, the second penalty is fear and worry. Wow. Walk around, don't go out the house, afraid to go anywhere, worrying about every daggone thing, scared to cross the street, fear and worry. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all right now, it's easy to worry. It's very easy to worry. It's easy to worry. It's hard to control your thinking. But it becomes easy to control your thinking if you exercise your mind. Number three, indecision and doubt. So why people don't work? Why do people don't work? Why do people don't make money? Why do people don't move their business? They are full of mental torture, indecision. They're doubting themselves. They're doubting whether it works. They're doubting whether somebody listens to them. They're doubting whether they can recruit, train, and develop somebody. They're doubting whether somebody would be able to allow them to coach them. You're doubting every aspect. Why? Because we don't work on this. Do I doubt myself? Yep. But I only let it last for 5 seconds. And I realize the value that I add to families. I realize where I came from and how God had taken me from where I was to where I am now. And I deserve to think good. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be able to deliver to people. I deserve all the things that God has for me. I deserve it. Because where I came from, y'all deserve it too. Number 4, these are the penalties now. By not taking possession of your mind, frustration and discouragement throughout life. You hear that? Throughout life. It doesn't say frustration and discouragement today or this week. He said throughout life. That sentence right there, boy, that's a life sentence. That's like being on death row. Frustration and discouragement. So it means you get discouraged at every little thing. Somebody quit, you get discouraged. Somebody didn't listen to you, get discouraged. Somebody didn't do business with you, you get discouraged. Somebody give you referrals, you get discouraged. You're frustrated because this person did this. You're frustrated because of that. You're mad about this. And every way of your life is frustration and discouragement, which turns into discombobulation. Just all discombobulated. Everything bothers you. Everything gets on your nerve. Everything makes you. Guys, if you lock in, your life will change. I'm telling you. Number 5, poverty. Poverty. And some people make money and they are still in poverty. You know why they're in poverty? Because they have ill health, they have fear and worry, they have indecision and doubt, they're frustrated and discouragement throughout life. And because of that,
you're listening to
poverty. Number 6, evils that consist of a whole flock of stuff, which include envy, greed, jealousy, hatred, superstition, envy, greed, jealousy, hatred, superstition. These are all the things, all the penalties for not taking possession of our mind. Now I can guarantee that some of y'all can attest to some of these penalties. Right? I'm going to read them again. Ill health, fear and worry, indecision, doubt, frustration, discouragement throughout life, poverty, envy, jealousy, greed, hatred, superstition. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the positive ones. We're going to finish on that. If you take possession of your mind, if you work on your thinking every single day, these are the benefits that you would get. You will be healthier. You will have a peace of mind. You will have a labor of love of your own choice. You will be free of fear, of worry. You will have a positive mental attitude. And you will have material riches. that you can take possession of your financial future, so that you can be able to empower and impact other people. Because remember, I said this earlier, if you can master your own self, if you master your own self, you have control. The only reason, other than hard work, that God has blessed me to become successful is I was able to bottle, channel my thinking. And I was able to lock in through all disappointments, through all frustration, through all adversity, and I kept moving. This is what it's going to require of you. And if you give your life 3 years of hard work and lock in, you will be totally free for the rest of your life. And I challenge you to stop procrastinating and stop putting it off. Stop waiting to become perfect before you make your move. And start making your move, no matter how perfect it may seem. Life will never be perfect. The timing will never be right. You have to make the timing right. If you make the timing right, God gonna do his part. And here's the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with. God won't let you fail. If you're a good person, there's no way you're gonna fail.